Prayer and Meditation with Iya Funlayo. We are giving honor to our ancestors, Olodumare, and our precious Orisa. It is Ose Ifa today, Ose Oshun, Yemoja Eshu, Egbe, you know our divinities roll deep. Let us know you're here this morning. Mahogany, blessings. Rosalind, Alafiani, Denise, good morning. Mr. Boundless Gratitude, yes, E5 says we should be thankful. Shamika, blessings. Efuntola Oboato, Asore Iwori Wofu, Nabansai, good morning, Leah L. Oboato, Asia, blessings, Rebecca Oboato, Brenda, blessings, Ekaro Oboato, Fasheyi, Akekomi, thank you so much for the blessings and birthday wishes. Kashia, Yesu, Umyu, Yemoja, Juvie, blessings. Ifashade, Ogbato, Asori, Wori, Wofu, blessings to you. Amade Star, good morning. Andrea, Omomi, Ogbato. Crystal, Hunter, blessings, charisma. Good morning to you, Bliss. Adeola, Obato, Asori, Wori, Wofu. Blessings, Chris. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes. And yes, our moons and all of the energy is flowing today. Jamisha, good morning. Auntie Franita, blessings. Kirsten, good morning. Sharon, Igoke, blessings. Chanel, Maribel, Ekaro, Ekabo, and welcome to Orisa Prayer and Meditation with IyaFunlayo. It is me, your favorite scholar priestess, IyaFunlayo, PhD. I'm blessed, I'm honored, I'm thrilled, I'm happy, I'm glad in my spirit, as always, to be with you. Yes, you. V2G, blessings to you. Vel, Ifashola, blessings. Ogbato, Asori, Wori, Wofun. Nia, blessings to you. Peace Waters. Brother John in the Boogie Down Bronx. Good morning, Queen May May. Eshubi, Omomi Ogbato. Ifafumike. Ile Ase Ire is in the building this morning. I love it. Omomi Ekaro. Ifafimobe. Auntie Faye. Laura, Nia, Ifafimo Bay, blessings, blessings, blessings. Thank you all for the birthday wishes. Yes, September 4th was the day, and you all showed me so much love, so much energy, and I just appreciate it so much. You sent beautiful, beautiful messages, unique wisdom. Good morning, Thalama. I'm grateful. I'm very, very grateful to all of you for all of the love, for the gifts that you sent, for the messages you posted, for all of the beautiful love that you showed me. I have had a lovely, lovely, lovely birthday weekend. Kimberly, good morning. Auntie Manhati, Fagunwa. Beautiful birthday weekend, sharing lots of love and remembering, as is related to our story today, the importance of being connected to spirit. You know, as we talk about all the time, as I share all the time, it's important to learn things about spirit, but even more important than just learning things, Shine, Vuyelwa, good morning, Divinely Neek, even more important than simply learning things about spirit is really feeling spirit, really being connected to spirit. Religion and spirituality are experiential things where we are meant to be feeling the divine running through us. And so we as diasporic Africans, we have been a little bit at a deficit in terms of the knowledge of some of our spiritual systems, and so that leads us to want to learn more, which again is important, but it is even more important to feel, right? To feel connected to spirit, to feel the energy of the divine running through you, to feel when you are in alignment with your Ori, yes, so, right? To feel when things make sense, to feel when they feel good in your intuitive center, and to be able to move your feet towards the goals once you have felt into it. African Martial Science, good morning. Juvie, thank you. Right? So the feelings are so important, and being tapped into spirit. And that takes us into our story for today from the Odu Ifa Oshe Iwori. I want to take a moment as I get ready to start the story to welcome anyone who is new with us today. If this is your first time with us, we pray it won't be your last. Please do be sure to visit us at asheire.com to get some more of this medicine, and drop into the chat if you're new so that the family can welcome you. Give thanks, give thanks. So Oshe Iwori talks about keeping your connection to spirit, not forgetting that it is the connection that is the most important thing. And it says that there was a time that there was a particular awo, that there was someone who knew the secrets, or who had the entry to learn the secrets of the divine. Awo is someone who holds all of the sacred knowledge, and someone who had been working towards gaining this sacred knowledge of Ifa and of the other divinities. And this Awo had studied, just like all the other Awos had studied. This Awo had done apprenticeship, like all the other Awos had done apprenticeship. This Awo had practiced rituals the way all of the other Awos had practiced their rituals. And this Awo had done all of the things, the chanting, the singing, just like all of the other Awos had done. But this particular Awo who we'll call Iya, this Awo Iya had also been in meditation, had also spent a lot of time in prayer, had also spent time connecting with the spirit of the divine, even beyond the things that he had learned. And so his readings were extra specially on point. People were coming to him extra specially, even above and beyond the other Awos. And he became so famous and was making so much money that, of course, you know what happens when that happens. The haters were coming to the forefront. And even his very own Oluwo, even the one who had initiated him, became jealous of all of the popularity he had, became jealous of all of the money that he was making, and sought to rein Aya's power in so that he could use it for his own benefit. And Aya became so overwhelmed by the negative attention he was getting, by the people talking behind his back, by even his own Oluo seeming to betray him, that he went off into a cave and said that he was just going to be there in meditation, that he wasn't going to do the rituals and all of the other stuff right now, that he wasn't going to do readings for people right now, that he was going to go off into a cave, and that he was going to spend time there meditating and connecting with his own Ori and connecting with the divine. Yes, Sharon, it is a terrible feeling, right? To feel stifled, to feel used, to feel suppressed. And that's exactly what Aya was feeling. And so he had to go off. He went off into a cave and he separated himself out. He didn't go, as many times we do, he didn't go for divination in this instance, right? He didn't go to do a bow or ritual in this instance. He said, let me just take a moment. Let me just take a moment and separate myself from all of this and see what else the divine might have to bring for me. And as he was in that cave, as he had taken that time out for himself, as he had gone into that self-seclusion, he received many messages and many downloads. many dreams and many instructions from spirit. And one of the main ones was that, going along with what you're saying, Bliss, was that he was not supposed to hide his light, was that he was not supposed to allow the energy that others are displaying towards him, let him be disconnected from his destiny, because his destiny was to be the greatest Awo. His destiny was to be the one who had the messages that resonated with everyone. His destiny was to be the one that was beloved. Even though others had learned what he had learned, listen to me, even though others had learned the same things he had learned, even though others had gone through the same training he had gone through, although others had chanted in the similar fashion to how he chanted, it was his destiny. It was his destiny, V2G. It was his destiny, Thalma. It was his destiny to be the greatest. And that was his path. It wasn't everyone's path. Everyone isn't the greatest at what they do. We might be good, right? There are a lot of people that are good, but some people are destined to shine, and he was one of them. And so Spirit brought him back. Spirit instructed him to go back to the town, to come out of the cave, to go back to the town, to shine his light for all to see. And as it turned out, he became the Arabawa, the chief priest of his town, even above and beyond the Oluo who had tried to hold him down, even above and beyond those people who had been his friends and colleagues who had become jealous of him, even above and beyond any of those who had doubted him. And the townspeople voted him in as their Araba. The townspeople said, we feel you. We feel a connection to you above and beyond anyone else. And we want you, right? We want you to be the one who represents us and supports us in spirit. And he agreed, and they all enjoyed blessed life as he assisted the town along their paths and walked along his own. Ashe, 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 Ashe. Give thanks, Divine God. It's good to have you with us this morning. So many lessons here, right? So many lessons here. The primary one being that your light is your light to shine. That no matter how many people learn the same thing that you know, no matter how many people can seemingly do the same things that you do, your path is your path, and the light that you have is unique to you. And that light is what is going to connect to other people. As I say all the time, when we are seeking connection with spirit, it doesn't matter. It matters what people know. Let me not say it doesn't matter, but what people know is not the only important thing. Even if somebody has all the knowledge of every Orisha, even if somebody has all the knowledge of every ritual, every song, every prayer, if your spirit doesn't align with theirs, if your spirit doesn't feel energized by their presence, if your spirit doesn't feel comfortable and good when interacting with them, the knowledge doesn't matter. So understanding that it's not only what we know, but it is how we cultivate ourselves that is important. So much of what we know and so much of what we do comes through our spiritual connections, comes through the things that no one else can say to us, which is why even here on Sundays, after I finish the stories, after I finish sharing the lessons, we go into meditation so that you can hear the voice of spirit, because the voice of spirit can never be replaced by so-called knowledge, right? What we know will never replace the frequency of connecting with spirit. So understanding that is so vitally important. The other thing to understand is that when we are tapped in, when we are connected, it is vitally important for us to stay connected to our own energy. Stay connected to our own energy. And that means that we may have to separate ourselves from time to time. That means that we may have to go inside and stop doing readings for people. That means we may have to go inside and stop doing rituals for a minute. That means we may have to go inside and stop learning for a minute. You know, I be telling some of y'all, put the books down for a minute. Put the books down, right? Don't read another book. Don't cram another piece of knowledge into your mind. Just relax. right? And breathe and meditate and let all that you have already learned assimilate into your spirit, right? We all need that break at moments where we're not taking in more and more and more. This society and this world that we're living in now, where we have all of this knowledge and things at our fingertips, it leads us almost into information overload, right? Where we think that having information is the same as being connected to spirit, where we think that having read a book about spirit, right, is the same as having done the work, where we think that the learning more and more and more and more is going to make the connection deeper, and that's not the case. Sometimes we got to do less, right? And it's in that doing less, and it's in that moving ourselves into seclusion, and disconnecting from what we think we know, and disconnecting from all of the TikToks and the Instagrams and the this and the that's and the websites and the yada yada yadas, and even the teachings of others for a moment, right? And feeling what really resides in our own spirit. So as we get ready to move into our prayer space today, we're going to pray that we keep our connections to spirit. Sometimes we disconnect, right? We disconnect because we think that the knowledge that someone else has is more powerful than the connection we already have in our spirit. I'm going to say that again. Sometimes we disconnect from what we have with spirit because we think the knowledge that someone else has is more important and more powerful than the innate connections we already have with our spirit. I need us to stop that. I need you to know that your spiritual connection, yes, Ambi, your Ori, is the most powerful. Your own intuition, your own center, your own time, energy, and attention. Come on, T, Sharon, yes, that you have to protect, right? So don't discount your knowledge. Don't discount your connection. Know that you know. Know that just because a divination didn't say it doesn't mean that the message isn't true. Know that just because somebody else didn't declare it to you doesn't mean that it isn't true. If you know it and you feel it in your spirit, if you know what's right and what's wrong, and you know what's aligned with you in your spirit, it doesn't matter who else says it or who else confirms it. It's nice when we get confirmation, right? But don't rely only on that. Give thanks, Kimberly. I'm glad the message is speaking to us. So important, right? To continue to own our own power and to know that we know what we know that we know, and to know that who we are and how we speak to people and the particular frequency that we carry is important, right? Again, others may know what we know, but they're not going to connect to the same people that we connect to in the same way. They're not going to connect to the same people we connect to in the same way. So don't worry about who else is doing what you do. They're not you, right? Don't worry about who else knows what you know. They're not you. Don't worry about who else can sing like you sing or chant like you chant. They're not you, right? They're not you. And you carry a unique frequency that will resonate with those who are meant to connect with you. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Our statement for today, very simply, I will keep my connection. I will keep my connection. I will keep my connection to spirit. I will keep my connection to myself. I will keep my connection to the things that are uniquely me. I will keep my connection to all that is good. I will keep my connection to my confidence. I will keep my connection. I will keep my connection. I won't disconnect to try to get what somebody else has. I won't disconnect thinking that somebody knows more just because they have more years of being involved in a tradition than I do. I won't discount my own connection because other people know what I know. They're not me. They're not me. They're not me. And my connection with spirit is mine. Yes, Kirsten, we are keeping our connection. Sharon, Mara, we're keeping our connection. Kimberly, Bonsai, we're keeping our connection. Ambi, Ifashola, we are keeping our connection. Yes, Regina, Empress, Kashia, we are keeping our connection. Denise, Efuntola, Ifafimobe, we are keeping our connection. Chris, Harry, yes, we are keeping our connection to spirit. Shamika, yes. Asia, yes, we are keeping our connection. Kimberly, Thalma, Crystal, we are keeping our connections. Ooh, come on, to our spirit, our self, to our confidence. Yes, I love the declarations. Jamisha, keeping our connections. Yes, Auntie Faye, Leah L, Wildflower, we keeping our connection to spirit. Rebecca, Bliss, Brenda, Afua, we are keeping our connection. Empress, come on. Our connection to spirit is our birthright. Yes, we are keeping our connection to our Ori. Remember that Ifa says we would rather, peace, throw every shrine away, Auntie Franita, before we throw our own head away, before we disconnect from ourselves. Mr. Boundless Gratitude, Juvie, Queen May, Fashay, we are keeping our connection to spirit. Dark Goddess, keeping our connection. Stephanie, Javi, good to see you. Aburomi, we are keeping our connection. Auntie Menanti, Fafumike, Amoye, Andrea, Laura, keep our connection. Keep our connection, yes, to all that is good, to ourselves. Yes, V2G, we are our own plugs. Yes, we are keeping the connection. And I saw that statement, Kirsten, and I liked it. Don't be fooled just because another voice is louder. Don't be fooled just because another voice is more boisterous than yours, or because it looks like someone else is doing better than you. It's another lesson here, right? Because all of those other awos that we're learning with Aya, all of those other awos that we're learning, instead of seeking to magnetize their own tribes, come on, somebody, instead of seeking to find those who connected with them, they chose to spend their energy hating on the fact that Aya had people who connected with him, and they didn't even give themselves a chance to find the people who connect with them, to find their own unique frequency. So we have to keep our connection. Nafisa, Shine, Nia, we are keeping our connection to spirit. Ashe, Igoke, we're keeping our connection. Bliss, they was over there watching him instead of minding the business that was paying them. Let's mind the business that pays us. Let's pay attention to the connection that we have and who comes and magnetizes to us. And know that we have a unique frequency that will pull in all of those who are meant to be connected with us. We ain't got to be for everybody. We're not for everybody. IyaFunlayo is not for everybody. There are people who may not connect with what we do here. But those of you who do connect with me, it's magic and it's love. And we have a beautiful thing here. We don't have to worry about who else is in and who else is out, because there's enough for everybody. We all can't resonate with everybody. There's frequencies that are different, right? And so know that we will connect with who we are meant to connect with. We will connect with those whose vibration matches our own. Ashe, ashe, ashe. We don't have to be for everybody, but the people who we're for, hey, they will energize us. They will connect with us. They will bring blessings and goodness to us as we bring it to them. Ashe, 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 ashe. Thank you so much for getting the giving started this morning. African Martial Science, thank you, Brenda. Thank you, Amoye. If you are feeling blessed by the message this morning and would like to participate in the ministry of giving, you are lovingly invited to do so right here on YouTube. You can also do so via Cashapp, $Iya at Ase Ire for Venmo, and using Funlayo at AseIre.com for PayPal and Zelle. We give thanks. We give thanks. We give thanks. We give thanks for this time and for your gifts. We're grateful, and for the connection. Listen, charisma, we're keeping our connection. We know that precious element that is so conductive, that keeps us cool, calm, and collected as we cultivate our connections to spirit, is that precious element of water. We know that's water. Share fellow way, omilo alo. If we won't go wash, is water we go use. Share fellow say be omilo alo. If we won't cook soup, is water we go use. So we say Omi tutu, ashe tutu, ana tutu, ile tutu, tutu laroye, tutu bobo, egun tutu bobo, risha tutu emio, tutu bobo, wa tutu ori. Come on and touch that ori. Yes, now we know what Ifa says, that if we need a house, hey, we gotta ask our ori. And if we need a spouse, we gotta ask our ori. And if we need that money, yeah, you know we've gotta ask our ori, because it is only through our Ori, It is only through Ori. It is only through Ori. It is only through our own lens of consciousness and conscience that we are able to recognize and utilize our blessings. It is only through our own centers that we are able to maintain, recognize, and maintain our connection with spirit. Ashe, 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 Ashe. Mojuba o, Mojuba Olódùmarè. Ọba terere káyé. Mojuba tí ojo, mojuba tí orun, mojuba ilẹ̀ ọ̀gẹ́rẹ́ afọkọ̀yẹrẹ, mojuba Ọ̀rúnmìlà ẹlẹ́rìíjìn. Mojuba igbarumọlẹ̀ ojú kò tún, mojuba igbarumọlẹ̀ ojú kò sín. Mojuba ọ̀kanlẹ̀ ní ìrìnwó ìrùnmọ́lẹ̀, mojuba àkọ́dá, mojuba àṣẹ́dá. Mojuba arábẹ́lẹ̀ tí ìfẹ́, mojuba wọn ni àfínjú eye, mojuba egungun ilé, call your ancestors. Yes, egungun bá wa ṣe. Egungun bá wa ṣe. Ìbà egungun, mo pé egungun bá wa ṣe. Bàbá ẹni, ìṣẹ̀ṣe ni. Ìyá ẹni, ìṣẹ̀ṣe ni. Ìṣẹ̀ṣe lábo ká tó bòrìṣà. It is our mothers and our fathers who are our ìṣẹ̀ṣe, and it is ìṣẹ̀ṣe to whom we pay homage before any other entity. We give thanks and we give praise. Adúpẹ́ o, adúpẹ́ o, adúpẹ́ o, adúpẹ́ o. Mojuba Ori. Mojuba Baba, Mojuba Yeye, Mojuba Wana Laseku, Mojuba Bobo Bobo Orisha, Mojuba Teshu Dara Nika Nlo Soro, Mojuba Baba mi Obata La Epa, Baba Rubo Epa, Orisha Epa Mole Baba mi, Mojuba Oshunye Oreye, Mojuba Shango Kawo Kabiesi, Mojuba Ogunye, Ọmọ Mariwo Ogunbemi Obi Osebeni Akoko, Mojuba Oshosi Elemata, Mojuba Mobenji, Mojuba Egbe, Mojuba Olokumolagba, O Yayansa, Oba Nani Bobo Boborisha. King Kamashe, we know means may no harm, hurt, or danger ever come. And we say King Kamashe and the names of anyone we want to bring into this sacred circle of protection right now. Remember to pray for those who pray for you. Remember to pray for yourself. King Kamashe, mio. We say Kosi, Ku, Kosi Arun, Kosi Epe, Kosi Ofo, Kosi Olopa, Kosi Idina, Kosi Wahala Rara. Let there be no problems whatsoever for anyone listening to the sound of my voice, whether live or later. We call in all blessings. We say Funwani Bobo Ire, Funwani Orire, Funwani Ilera, Funwani Alafia, Ire Owo, Ire Omo, Ire Aiku, Funbobo Wa Aseo. Aseo, Aseo. Go, Iba Eshu, Adúpẹ́ o, Adúpẹ́ o, Adúpẹ́ o, Adúpẹ́ o. Roo! Yes, 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 yes. We give thanks, we give thanks, we give thanks. We give thanks, 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 we give thanks. Adúpẹ́ o, Adúpẹ́ o, Adúpẹ́ o, Adúpẹ́ o, Adúpẹ́ o. Yes, we give thanks, we give thanks, we give thanks, we give thanks. We're grateful, we're grateful, we're grateful. Grateful for this moment. We're grateful for this energy. We're grateful for all of the beautiful energy that is present in the ethers and in the universe today. Thank you, Tanya, one of our resident astrologers, calling in this energy of the full moon in Pisces today, an eclipse. Beautiful time to go into spirit, beautiful time to go into meditative practices, beautiful time to connect with Olokun in particular, beautiful time to connect with all of those depths within us. This is also in the Lukumi tradition. Today is the feast day of Yemoja. I know that some beautiful events will be happening in different places. Blessings, Omyo, Yemoja. We give honor to water. And that tomorrow, the 8th, will be the feast day of Oshun. And so we give thanks to both of them, whose Ose is also on today. We are grateful for our divine mothers. We are grateful for the way that they hold us. We are grateful for the ways that they remind us that that our connection to spirit is in the waters that run through our bodies, that we are already innately connected, having been gestated in water, having water throughout our entire bodies. That is our first link to the divine. And so we are grateful. We are grateful. We are grateful for all of the divine waters. And we give thanks to the mothers of the waters for their blessings, for their upliftment, for their nurturing, for their peace, for their reminders of how we are all connected. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Now that we have called out to the heavens, it is now time to listen to that sound that is deep in our hearts. So I want to invite you now to go with me within yourself, to a place that only you and spirit reside, to a place where you can hear the voice of your own spirit. I invite you to close your eyes gently and to begin breathing deeply in through your nose and out through your mouth. Allowing all imagery to fade from your mind's eye, letting it grow fainter and paler until you are left with a brilliant white in your mind's eye. Hold that white for a moment as you feel a wave of relaxation roll down your body, starting from your head, rolling down your neck, down your arms, down your legs, into your feet. You are relaxed. Tension is released. You feel a wave of empowered Ashe flow back up through your feet, up your legs, up your spine, out your arms to the tips of your fingers, back up into your head. You are energized and empowered. We bring our attention to our outward breath as we prepare to release all that needs releasing in this moment. We breathe out fear. We breathe out impatience. We breathe out comparison. We breathe out envy. We breathe out shame. We breathe out powerlessness. We breathe out regret. You know what you stand in need of releasing in this moment. State it. I breathe out. Breathe it out right now. And now that we have made some room within ourselves, we allow our faces to smile. We activate our cheeks, chins, and forehead, show our teeth as we breathe in. Ire bobo. All blessings. Yes, we breathe in peace. Yes. We breathe in confidence. Yes. We breathe in divine connection. Yes. We breathe in love. Yes. We breathe in knowing. Yeah. We breathe in prosperity. Yeah. All that we need, every single good thing is contained in our next breath. Let us breathe it in right now. Adúpẹ́. We give thanks to our divinities. We give thanks to Ori. We give thanks for our own divine connection. To the one who walks with us through every experience of life, to our own inner heads. We give thanks. We give thanks. We give thanks. Yeah, Ori mi Ori bá mi ṣe o. Ori bá mi re o. Yeah, Ori mi Ori bá mi ṣe o. Ori bá mi re o. Ori Orí bá mi ṣe o. Orí bá mi re o. Orí bá mi ṣe o. Orí bá mi re o. Orí bá mi ṣe o. Orí bá mi re o. Orí bá mi ṣe, bá mi re o. Orí bá wa ṣe. Let us take 3 more deep cleansing breaths. In through our noses and out through our mouths, beginning with 1. Two. And 3. As we release that 3rd breath, let us begin to reawaken our body. Wiggle your toes. Rotate your ankles. Straighten and bend your knees. Lean forward and back. Roll your shoulders in gentle circles forward and back. Let your head fall gently from side to side. Move your body however feels good to you in this moment. And finally, the eyes. Precious windows to the soul. Gently open them and rejoin the space. Asheo. Adupeo. Adupeo. Yes, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. We give thanks to our honorees. We give thanks to our divine heads and our inner beings. We give thanks, we give thanks, we give thanks. We are grateful for our divine connection, and we know that it is the most important thing that we have, so we will never, ever let it go. I give thanks for my divine connection, and I give thanks for my connection with each and every one of you. I don't take it for granted that we resonate so with each other, and I'm grateful for that resonance. I'm grateful for the love. I'm grateful for the energy. I'm thankful for each and every one of you. I'm thankful for the love that you reflect back to me. I'm grateful for the well wishes and the prayers. I'm grateful. And I pray that you feel all of that coming always from me to you. Ashe, 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 ashe. I thank you to those who have given this morning, to those who are giving here on YouTube as well as on other platforms. Thank you so much, Mama Fatima, for your generous gift. Thank you so much, Amar Estar. Thank you again, African Martial Science, Brenda Moye. If you are feeling to give and to provide a blessing onto the ministry, you can do that right here on YouTube using the super stickers. You can do so via Cashapp, $ IyaFunlayo, Venmo at Ase Ire, and using the email address funlayo@aseire.com. You can also set up recurring gifts if it is in your spirit to do so at aseire.com, or by joining our student circle, the Akeko Circle. Shout out to all of the Akekos in the circle who support the temple monthly. We appreciate and are so grateful for each and every one of you. We pray that each and every cent and each and every seed multiplies 1,000,000 times and flows right back to you. We pray that you always feel your divine connection. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Give thanks, Nia. I'm so glad that it resonated. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. I'm grateful to Spirit. I'm grateful to this community. I'm just thankful. Brother Harry, Ray, blessings to you. I'm so grateful. I love you each. I appreciate you, Ambi, for being here, for your presence. I want you to go ahead and be great. I want you to have a beautiful rest of your Sunday. I look forward to being back with you together again. I had intended to restart our Mondays tomorrow morning, but I need one more week of vacation to recover from my birthday weekend and all the celebrations. So we will begin our Monday mornings together again next week. I will look forward to that. If you are new to the family, again, welcome to you. Please make sure that you visit us at aseire.com. Get some more of this medicine that we have for you, including my ebook where you can learn the Mojuba prayer that we say each week for yourself. Be sure to get that if you don't already have it. Know that that divine connection is for you to have. It is not just for the priest. It is not just for others. It is for you as well to have. Ashe. You are so welcome, Sapphire. Thank you, Unique Wisdom, for your gift. And again, thank you for all of your gifts. Thank you to those who are giving on other platforms. I pray that it multiplies and returns. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Enjoy the energy of the mothers this weekend. We give thanks. Yes, we are so looking forward to being back together. Thank you, Auntie Franita, for that encouragement to relax and recover and get on to the crib. Y'all know I've been outside for a minute, so I'm looking forward to connecting with you from the Ase Ire compound next week. Blessings, blessings, blessings. You know how we close it out. Come on and sing it with me. Ashe, 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 Ashe Ire on the east side. Ashe to the west now. Ashe north and south now. Ashe, Ase Ire. I do pray, family. O Dabo.